friends, and Happy New Year. Wow, 2025 was a great year. I know a lot of people were talking negatively about it, but I thought that it was a really good year, and I feel like 2026 is going to be even better. Just woken up and I'm having my ginger tea. I got 2 tea bags in there today, feeling a little bit crazy, and I really want to have a slow week. I was gonna bed rot all day, but I decided I'm gonna just do things that are still more passive but fill my cup. I think I want to buy a new plant today for my bathroom. I actually would love to tend to the 2 plants that I have. I have this one here that I keep in my bedroom. This is a snake plant, and as you can see, she's been a bit neglected. So I want to, give her some TLC today. And then this one that I keep in the kitchen, she's also a bit neglected. So I'm going to tend to both of them. I actually have this handy tool that I got from Vigoro where you can just see how moist it is and if it needs more water. And it came with a little slip with each plant name on it so I can see what number it should be on. So we're gonna do that today. I also would love to get a new book today, so maybe we'll stop by the bookstore. Okay, I have some chicken here with some black beans and rice and some guacamole. I'm gonna enjoy this and then we can start our day. Okay, before I head out, I'm going to try and see if I can take care of these and how much water they need. So I'm pretty sure this one, this snake plant, it's like scientific name or whatever, it has like a list of plant names and what they should be on the meter. It's supposed to be at a 3. And this one is supposed to be at a 6. So let's see what this one's at. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. You know what? I might take my plants. Dang, it is very dry. It is at a 1. So she needs some agua. And then this next one here, let's see. She's actually quite moist. I feel like she needs light more than water. And this does have, oh, she's at a 10. So she's a bit overwatered. So I think I'm gonna keep both of them outside while I'm out just to get some sunlight. I think that's why they're droopy. And really tend to these. We ended up getting another snake plant. I wanted to get something different, but I told him my needs, air purifying, putting it in the bathroom, and he said a snake plant was best. So I think I'm gonna take it out of this little pot and put it in here maybe sometime this weekend. But look how cute, it's so small. I can't wait to put it in my bathroom. And then I got a new book, a fiction novel, Pineapple Street. I will start this tonight and maybe let you guys know how I like it in the next vlog. I also got some pens. I thought they were so cute. They're strawberry scented gel pens. And I just wanted to add a little bit more whimsy to my life and at work just make note-taking a lot more fun. I'm not gonna use them for like formal documents, but just to like write down notes and stuff. I thought it was so cute. So I will be putting those in my tote bag. Got some flowers, which I will add to my vase because the ones before were starting to die. I love buying myself flowers. They just make me so happy. And it's a really intimate form of self-care. Today, I decided to go with some pink ones. I got light and that could actually be purple, the other ones. But they are so pretty. I like to take the leaves off and cut the stems a bit. It just seems nicer to me. I also heard that it helps the flowers last longer because the leaves tend to like suck up the nutrients and water first. So if you take them off, then the flowers will have a chance. I don't know if that's true, but to me it just looks nicer to do. Like that. I'm taking it very slow these next few months, just really taking time to unwind. I think with the new year, being in January, we have all of this pressure to set new goals and hit the ground running, and a lot of people face burnout within the first 2 weeks. If we were to align with the natural world, you know, we could start the new year in the spring. I think it's the 21st of March that the spring equinox is, because the natural world is still in hibernation. It is still winter. Where I live doesn't have seasons, but it's a time of rest still, the first 3 months of the year. It doesn't really make much sense to be very energetic, for lack of a better word. Right now, it is still a time of rest and slowing down and sort of defrosting. How about that? We're still defrosting, and I certainly still am. I do feel a sense of burnout, and I'm trying to pour into my cup more passively. And I have a lot of ambitions and goals that I would like to accomplish this year, but not right now. It's a very quiet time for me. I guess I just say that to say, don't feel so pressured to, you know, live up to these societal rules of accomplishing anything right now, or feeling the need to, you know, do so much at once. I think that's something else too, that we just have these big goals and dreams that are amazing, but you have to be realistic with yourself. Can you go from 0 to 100 in a day? If you don't feel quite ready yet to hit the ground running and just accomplish so much immediately, it's okay, because I'm here with you. And whether or not you have goals that you want to accomplish right now, I think it's important to remember that consistency is better than intensity. Also, when it comes to like rebranding, I don't know. I don't really feel the need to rebrand into a completely different person, because I like the way I am. And I feel like this trend that's going on with, you know, rebranding overnight and just becoming a completely different person, you're kind of, how do I say this, invalidating all of the work that you've done leading up to this point, like the foundation that you set for yourself. You know, I think we should acknowledge that, and you're not starting from scratch, and you're not becoming a completely new person. You know, I'm still honoring who I am now because I like myself the way that I am, and I don't think that I need such a drastic change to feel whole. There she is. I think she's pretty cute. What do you think? She's beautiful. I love her. But yes, like a flower, grow in your season and take your time. There's no rush to accomplish everything this month or become a completely different person in a new year. I think you can honor the foundations that you've set for yourself in the years leading up to today. They haven't gone unnoticed, and I don't think you need to restart from scratch. Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna go get ready for my sunset date. I'm really excited. Not sure if I'll take you guys along. Maybe I'll take a few clips, but if not, I'll see you in the next vlog. Okay, so this is my fit, very casual. These are my first time wearing these pants. I thrifted them and then had to get them tailored. We're gonna be outside and it's breezy, so I just brought this in case. Hopefully you don't need to wear it because I don't really want to, but that is the look, very simple.